welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be stuffing my husband's binder for a total of $719. Let's go ahead and get this money together. I'm gonna warn y'all, this is going to be very, very quick stuffing because the majority of this money is going into rent. Okay, so rent is going to get $615. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15. All right, and then the reason why it's so low this month, because my husband does direct deposit into his PNC credit cards and things like that. Well, not direct deposit. What am I saying? It's not direct deposit, but when his direct deposit hits, he transfers it over to his PNC credit cards. So therefore, the money is gone before it even reaches my hands. And it's just easier for him to do it that way. So what I'm looking at doing is probably using prop money to stuff the cash envelopes when that happens, just so he knows that that money is in the bank, but it's a placeholder in his envelopes, in his binders. So once he's paid those bills, I'm just going to take the prop money out like usual. But since this is fairly new for him, he didn't know, you know, if he should take the money out just to put it back in. I said, I mean, it's up to him whether he wants to do it that way. That's what I do, but he doesn't have to do what I do necessarily. So I might just stuff prop money from now on. And again, that prop money is just representing the money that's already in his account. So it'll be easier for him to just transfer it over into his onto his credit cards or what have you. A lot of his bills come directly out of his account. So does it make sense for him to pull that money out just for me to do a cash stuffing? No, not really. I mean, I do it because that's what I like to do, but he doesn't necessarily have to do it that way. And I'm just trying to make it as easy as possible. It's a big transition for him, but he was happy that I was able to save a little money over for himself, which he's never been able to do before. So that he was really excited about that. So he understands the reasoning behind it. It's just the extra steps. He ain't really going for that. But like I said, when he saw that I was able to save him some money at the end of his check, or at the end of him paying his bills, he jumped on board real quick. Okay, so insurance is going to get $5 for a total of $20, $40, $60, $70, $75. Student loans is not going to get anything. iPass, I'm going to give $5 for. I have my replenishment on $10. I'm not sure what his replenishment is on, but like, you know how iPass, I don't know if you are familiar with iPass, but iPass is just basically the toll road. And whenever my account gets a certain amount in my iPass bank, I guess that's what you want to call it, it automatically replenish from my bank account. I have it at a $10 minimum. So anytime I reach below to a certain amount, it's going to take $10 from my checking account or my credit card on file automatically. And that's what he has. So he uses the toll road more than I do. So he will more than likely be stuffing more money in his iPass account than my own. All right, gas is going to get $24. So it's 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it was so cute because he came to me. He was like, I only have $700 left I don't know if it's gonna be enough for your video. I said that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. Would I like to stuff more? Of course. Do I have to? Absolutely not. Groceries, we're gonna skip. We have already done our grocery shopping. So Target is going to get $15. And like I said, with the Target, the credit cards, we're paying the minimum balance just until we're able to put more down. As long as you pay the minimum balance, never be the one to say, okay, I'm gonna skip this month, because that will devastate your credit score. If you can only pay at least the minimum amount, do that. And then if you can save a little bit more the next month, do that. But as long as you get at least the minimum, always do the minimum, you're fine. So we have $15 going into Carter's, right? Yeah. And Carter's and Kohl's are sharing an envelope, so it's just going to be in the back. So that's going to get, Kohl's is going to get $15 as well. All right. I know this says car wash, but when I made these envelopes, I did not know that his car wash was linked to one of his PNC cards. So I'm just making this into car maintenance. Am I going to make another envelope? Probably not. So as long as y'all know, when I say car wash envelope, that's car maintenance. Okay, so PNC 1 is going to get $10. And that's why he doesn't have a lot of envelopes, because a lot of his bills is linked to either his first PNC account or first PNC credit card or second PNC credit card. So that's why there's not a lot of envelopes for certain bills that he does have and is responsible for. It's because it's coming off of his credit card and he's just paying his credit card back, which is nothing wrong with that. Nowadays, most places only accept, your credit or your debit card. They don't accept cash anymore. Cashless society, y'all. All right, so PNC 2 is going to get $10. And haircut is going to get $5. Nothing left over for our savings challenge, but we already have $35. So maybe next time around, we'll be stuffing that. All right, so that is it. That is all for this cash stuffing. I know it was really quick. We didn't have a lot to do this time around, but I promise you next time, I'm going to set up where probably going to replace some of the real money with prop money and stuff his envelopes that way. And so he'll still get that visual amount that he has in his checking account and his binder as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. And honestly, if it's easier for you to do prop money in your binders and just leave all of your money in your bank account, go for it. I mean, if you feel like you're not going to touch it, because that's why I pull mine out. I have a tendency to overspend with what I don't see. So if you have more willpower than myself, go for it. Leave all your money in the bank and just use your binders as a visual aid, which a lot of people do. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, okay, y'all, this is what we have all been waiting for me to finally complete my 100 envelope challenge. Oh my God, I'm excited. Okay, so I only have these 4 envelopes to stuff, and it's totaling $300 and some odd dollars. I don't know the specifics of how much, but let me get this money in the tray because I am super excited, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm finally finished. Will I do it again? Yes. Will I do it with so many challenges? No, I would not recommend it. especially if your budget does not allow you a lot of wiggle room with extra money. Definitely would do this like as a solo dolo savings only. That's just me because I've been through it. It took me over a year and a half to complete this 100 envelope. I'm probably the longest person who has did this challenge. And I'm not embarrassed because, hey, I didn't quit. So, and so many other times I have quit. But this time I decided to carry on with it for as long as I possibly could. And off to the side here, I do have my 100 envelopes in this box that I'm going to count in another video. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stuff $79. So it's 20, 40, 60, 70, what I say, 70, 79. So 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. All right. So it's 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. All right, 87. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87. And here thinking, I thought that I had too many ones. I think I'm gonna have just enough, hopefully. All right, so it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87. Then I have 85, so I have 2, 4, 6, 70, 85. And the last little bit should be 72. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 71, 2. Y'all don't know how happy I am. I'm extremely satisfied, baby, because I feel like I've been doing this challenge for like 20 years. All right, so here is my finished 100 envelope challenge. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Ah. And as you all know, that the 100 envelope challenge is supposed to total $5,050. But of course, mine is going to be a little bit more because I did double up on my envelopes, some of my envelopes. So I have a little bit more than $5,050. And as you all know, this money is going towards my home fund. So stay tuned. Watch out for that video that's coming out soon. I am going to create a budget and fill some envelopes in my home binder, which I've been neglecting lately. So I feel very excited to start that up again. Look at all this money. Look at all this moolah. It's just so satisfying. It really is. It's so freaking satisfying. If you know how long it took me to get this doggone challenge completed, like I said, a year and a half. But that was my fault. Will I do it again? Absolutely. It's all worth it because look how much I saved. Until next time. See you later. Bye.